Welcome back to FPL Take the Hit. You're here with Mick and Joff. Today we're doing Quickfire. It's our Game Week 2 preview. 10 hot topics, 60 seconds. Joff and Mick, two brothers. Let's get into it, Joff.
All right, so kicking us off, firstly, 60 seconds starts now.
Boom.
Best Game Week 2 transfers in. Hit me, Mick.
All right, mate. Well, I'm looking at Raheem Sterling. If you don't own Raheem Sterling, just get a new job. Think about life. Get Sterling in, please. Don't even think it twice. Just do it. Okay, also, I'm looking at Dunk. I know he's a budget option, 4.5 million, but Brighton look good. And, man, Dunk on assists, surprisingly. I think he may have got 2. I'm not sure, but...
Yeah, he's got bonuses.
Yeah, man, he looked great. That was a good ball. He split the defense with that ball.
Yeah, perfect.
But, mate, look at Dunk, definitely. Also, my final one is obviously... the bonus point magnet himself, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Mate, we know the bonus point system was built around Aaron. Who you got?
All right. You haven't left much time here, but yeah, Salah and Marshall are my two guys. Salah, obvious choice. Southampton at home. Southampton away. He's going to do some damage. And I think Marshall, I love Marshall. We've spoken about this in previous YouTube videos. And that's it. So let's move on to the next one. So early transfers / wildcard.
Yeah, now, I mean, a lot of people are looking at this. I get it. There is a case for early transfers if it is the right person. But people like McGinn, jumping on bandwagons like McGinn. Think about last season, Neves and Xhaka scored first game week. Maybe second guess yourself in that regard. Wildcards, yes, if your team is an absolute train wreck.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you've got no Kane, no Salah, no Sterling, something went terribly wrong, let's be honest. So maybe wildcard then, or if you've somehow, I don't know, copped some rotation players like Bernardo and that, but it's still, you shouldn't be wildcarding this early. Like, try to save a transfer if you can. My recommendation, 3 transfers the week after, -4, 3 players in, game week 3. Sounds good to you?
I like it. That sounds very good to me.
And moving forward, so punts of game week 2.
All right, well, straight off the bat, I've gone Goodmanson, 6 million in a Burnley team that look rejuvenated now without Europa League. They just look like a different beast this season. I can see them easily getting mid-table, not struggling with relegation this season. And Goodmanson looks the goods, man. He took that goal spectacularly. I think was fantastic. The way that he took that goal, just the arrogance of it was great. 3 pen touches, 2 shots, 14 passes in the entire game. I liked it. I like Goodmanson. Who you got?
He stole the ball well to get that goal. I love that he earned that goal. I've got my boy Stieberman from Norwich. I think that he's 5.5 million. Oh, no, look at you. No one's even heard of this guy. Everyone's like, just go away, Joff. You got no idea what you're talking about. But I'm telling you, man, Stieberman was going to be playing behind Pookie. He's dynamic. He was a massive reason for them to basically prosper towards the later stages last season in the championship. He scored some telling goals, and I feel like he's going to score some telling goals if he gets the opportunity, if he starts behind the striker early in the season. It's over.
It's over.
But, so we move forward. Peptation.
Rotation or pep roulette, whichever way you want to go. We're looking at Mahrez now. If Sane, obviously Sane being out maybe gives Mahrez a little bit of a life in this Man City midfield. But obviously people with Bernardo Silva got burnt this week. And it's going to keep happening. Now, we know what to expect from Pep. You can't second-guess the guy. You can't trust him. But maybe Mahrez gets a stay of execution in this team until he makes a mistake or does something silly. But I can see Mahrez getting a lot more minutes, but he's going to be rotated with Bernardo, guaranteed.
Do you reckon Pep's wife trusts him?
maybe he keeps her guessing too.
He's an animal, mate. We don't know. Bernardo Silva, like a lot of people on Twitter, Insta, I feel bad for him because I was just like, Bernardo's locked in, throw the key away. He's going to start. I wouldn't start with him personally, but he's going to start. Bang, first game week, Mahrez starts. Who's seen that coming? I don't think anyone's seen that coming.
I definitely did not.
Massive curveball.
Count me out of that one.
But anyway, look, at the end of the day, I think that, Mahrez, I hope he gets a couple of consistent minutes so we can consider him as an option. All right.
Definitely.
Next up, we have got the Bournemouth backfire.
The cherries, mate. I warned so many people on Twitter, just do not own more than one cherry. It's Bournemouth in the end. It's Bournemouth. Like, come on now. But people didn't listen. A lot of people own a lot of the cherries. and it just blew up in their faces when they couldn't put more than one past Sheffield. And they struggled to even get that goal. Mepim? Who was Mepim, man? They look terrible as well. The Bournemouth did not play well. I'm sure they're gonna get themselves up for the Villa game, and I'm sure they're gonna look a lot better against Villa. So I wouldn't be jumping straight off the Bournemouth bandwagon just yet. Unless you own 3, then just ditch one of them straight away. But I've got King. I'm going to keep him. What about you?
I mean, look, at the same time, they got Villa. Villa can see goals. We know this. So I'd say, keep all 3. If you've got 3, even that's so crazy to own 3 of them. But keep all 3, then transfer all of them out in the next window, because you can lose -4 and have no cherries all of a sudden. You know what I mean? So
true. That's true.
I don't know. All right. That's all for that one there. So we have got the new EPL arrivals.
All right, mate. So we're looking at Saint Maximo, Saint Maximo, Pepe, the moisture that is Keane, Maupay, Trossard, and Tammy Abraham. Now, these were all punties. Man, they're all punts, really, at the start of the season, because they're all coming into the Premier League, some of them not for the first time, but most of them for the first time. And they're all coming into a brand new setup for the first time. And all of them didn't get the full 90. So, you really got to think twice about these players. I mean, Tammy I liked. I think Tammy played well. Hit the woodwork as well. I think Keane should get a start maybe in game week 3. Pepe looks dynamite. What do you think, mate?
Yeah, I mean, look, I watched the Arsenal-Newcastle game. Maximum and Pepe, man, they both looked amazing. Maximum's speed is ridiculous. Pepe's is going to be one to watch. I think at 9.5 million, he's going to be great value. We're going to definitely keep an eye on him. And I've got to touch on Keane. I'd love to talk about Keane, but I can't. Did you say
maximum speed, by the way?
Damn it. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. You're hogging the time. So moving on to the new budget goalkeeper.
All right, so our best budget goalkeepers at the moment, we're looking at Pope and Ryan, and of course, the brand new Adrian. He is now in the equation because of the Alisson injury. So, I mean, I've got Pope, and I plan on holding Pope. I know they've got some tough fixtures coming up, but Pope looked absolutely electric. He saved a lot of shots in that game. No, I say a lot, but it wasn't too many. But still, he stepped up when he needed to, especially when they were through on goal a few times, and Pope was there to stop them at the last line of defense. Aussie boy Matty Ryan looked great as well. He's another option to look at, but if you have 4.5 million, you need a new goalkeeper. Can't go past Adrian. Yeah,
I mean, Adrian, if you've got Alisson, you get Adrian in, because you're gonna have 1.5 million to spend on some other part of your team, so you can remove a cherry player pretty and upgrade really nicely. But yeah, Pope for me, he's going to rediscover last season's form, 2 seasons ago form, and he's going to be dynamic this season. I'm looking forward to even this game here, Arsenal. You never know what can happen in this game. He could go and get 9 saves or something crazy like that, get 4 points, which that'll do for that one there. So moving on to the rank talk, a call for calm.
That's it. That's exactly right, mate. Rank talk, call for calm. If you're looking at your game week 1 rank, just look at it. Don't look at it too deeply. I mean, I'm currently ranked at 1 million. Now, I'm not worried about that at all, because my brother here, he's 5 points ahead of me, and he's ranked at 500k. So the difference in rank, in comparison to points right now, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's only 1 game week, so just calm yourself down. Maybe have a cup of tea. Get some organic stuff, a little bit of ginger root in there. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy your game week 2. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I like the sound of that as well, man. It's just you can't read into it too much. You just got to look at your rank and just smile. Just have a smile and be like, it's so early. Exact big smile, especially because a lot of people use their triple captain, like a lot of people. And I think it's like going to the casino and basically putting all your money on red. If you win, you stay. If you bloody lose, you go to your third team. You know what I mean? So. Everyone's just got to chill out a bit, and we'll look forward to the future anyway. So, all right, moving forward, the best game week 2 clean sheet potential. Who have you got?
I have gone for the Toffees, my boys, Everton. I've got Digne in my team. He ain't going nowhere. He should have had a couple of assists in that game. But, I mean, it's more that their defensive display was great. I mean, they got Yerry Mina in the middle there, right alongside Keane, and I can see that defensive unit holding. I know everyone was jumping off because of Idrissa Gueye, but they showed what they can do. I mean, I know even Schneiderlin getting that red card in the 75th minute, they still held out. They still held out. So, I mean, obviously they need to start converting some goals, but defensively, sound.
Yeah, I like that. Pickford as well. You got Pickford at the back there, who's going to be doing Pickford things. Like he made a massive one-on-one save. But anyway, my clean sheet potential for the week. Mine's pretty simple. Liverpool. I'm sticking with them. I'm going to make sure that I stay tough by my boys in red. There, I reckon they're going to definitely keep it clean against a lackluster Southampton team. Yep. I think that'll do it for that. I knew that it was running out. Game week 2 captaincy. Who you got?
All right, mate. This one is on an absolute knife edge for me. I can't decide between Mr. Mo Salah or Mr. Raheem Sterling. Now, it's tough. It's tough. Currently, it's on Salah. All right, it is on Salah, but I don't know, man. Maybe tomorrow I wake up on the wrong side of the bed and it just flips over to Sterling. I don't know. I could be crazy, but I know it's Spurs. I know it's Spurs, so you kind of don't want to do that. But I can see that game being pretty high scoring, especially for Spurs to have any shot in that game. They're going to have to score some goals.
I think are you again blowing smoke up my ass with this? Like this is something that you're definitely captaining Salah. You're captaining Salah. We know that. Just tell the people what you really think. All right, because mine, there's no doubt about it. Salah is my captain. Like game week 2, he loves scoring against Southampton as well. And Sterling, look, I think Sterling after getting a hat trick, he's got to be considered. We don't know what's going to happen in that game. It could be really high scoring, but I feel like Salah, he's going to back it up. He's going to get more shots. He's going to get more penalty touches, goals.
All right, then. That has been Quickfire, guys. Thank you for joining us on Quickfire. You can hit us up on Instagram or Twitter, FPL_take the hit. If you do want to donate some monies to our support line, Patreon, that's our support line, Patreon. And also, before we go, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that one right there.
Make sure hit the like button, please.
Hit the like button over there. And if you do want to check out the extended version of this Quickfire called Countdown, just head over to the video on your left of your screen, and that would be the 40-minute version. A bit longer than this, than the 10 minutes, and a lot more in-depth stuff in that one as well.
That's it. Now, we hope you enjoyed, guys, and plenty more of this. So we're going to be looking to do a preview and a review every game week. 10 minutes of magic, and we'll just if you can share the love and let your friends know about it if you like it, that'd be awesome.
Thank you so much, guys. We're FPL Take the Hit. Always remember to stay positive.
Keep chasing them green arrows, guys.
Thanks, guys.